Okay. Good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Maloney. Now, I've been a big proponent of utilizing traffic exchanges and stuff like that, and Safelist to build your email list to help you build your business. And this is a concept that most people don't understand is that it takes a lot of work. This is like my fourth one. I've been on these things. I've been on the go. I've been fooling with this thing since about 9:30, I think. After about 9:10:30. So we're in it for an hour and a half. I have, a few more hours, well, a lot more hours out of the day left. And a lot of people don't understand is that when you first start doing your business, you're going to be working for your business. Your business is not going to be working for you, meaning that when you're out here, I got my last letter, cool beans. Let's see what I got. You've 11 bonus credits have been added. All that, that's all to the good. It's still more than I had, and I'm doing these, and this traffic exchange is part of TE Command Post, one of TE Command Post traffic exchanges that they have listed. I've not joined all of them because I have so many other ones that I'm a part of. So I'm creeping towards trying to join a lot more of them on TE Command Post. And the reason why that is, bam, I'm really disturbed by doing that. It's sad. But they have you play games like that so you can add 15 more banner impressions to you. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because, you should do this is because when you don't have a lot of money in the beginning of your business and you have a lot of time, and I always say this, that you have a lot of time, you shouldn't, you should be trying to get traffic for your business. And this is the way you do it. I know they look, these sites look corny, whatever have you, blah, blah, blah. But there's been people that's been doing real major league business, getting, sales off these things. And it's been piece by piece doing little advertisements on here, doing a little clicks and watching little other ads, stuff like that. I'm not gonna go through this. I've already done that, so I've gotten my word. That's all I wanted off of that. I'll go on to another one and check my credits. Okay. And doing that, surfing these sites gets me credits. I got 94 credits that I can add to all that. 94 credits that I can add to my site. Now let's see, hold on. Square banners. You have 1 credit now. Banners. Okay, so I don't have any of those. I normally would have some banners set up, but I'm just using all the traffic to go to the site that I'm surfing for. So for my site. Alright. That's the only one. You can have multiple sites here, but I only have it focused on one, and focused on one across different ones. So I'm gonna close this one out. Farm hits. Hungry for hits. I did them on last night, but I can do some more again. Let me see. Tornado traffic. And it's it's tedious, man. I'm not gonna sit here and shoot shit to you and say, oh, this is so easy. This is tedious fucking work, man. Because in between me doing the traffic exchanges for hours on end, which is about like 11 something like that, I'm gonna go switch and have lunch for about 30 minutes. And I actually treat this like a job. I treat this like a job in the beginning because if you want to be successful, in the past, I really was messing up, and I really had somebody coach me and teach me really. I was just kind of casually using them, and I was using them hard, but I wasn't using them hard enough. And you have to be a little bit of everywhere. So, traffic exchanges, Safelist, And all that is to try to catch emails so people can fill out your page. And what you want to do is utilize a capture page system to capture leads and hit your list and make sure you have a list built for this, because not everybody that sees your opportunity the first time, they're going to automatically sign up for it. So they're not going to automatically sign up. You think they would, but it would in the perfect world, people would do that. But hold on, let me put this on pause right quick. In a perfect world, you would want people to sign up immediately, but it's not. It's just you have to build your books, so to say. You have to build your books with one, and people have to see you out there everywhere. See sites. It's a little hot in my house. Let me remove this. I have 0 credits in this count. Yeah. Program I'm promoting with this is Travel 10, and I of course post to Facebook groups early on in the day, and then after I get done with my lunch midday, I'm gonna post again to several Facebook groups, and then I'm gonna come back in and start utilizing more of these traffic exchanges, and I'm gonna try to use different ones and go under different umbrellas of different ones to gain more eyeballs and to put my business out there everywhere as much as possible. Because like I said, I got a lot of time. I can trade my time for the efforts of money right now, because I'm doing it for myself, and it's a difference. And a lot of you guys that may not have a lot of time, when you get your day off, instead of going kick it with your homeboys and friends, come on home. Go out, get you something to eat, go grab your bite to eat, come on, make sure you wash your ass, get comfortable, get you a brewski, cut on some relaxing music. I cut mine down so you can hear in the background. I listen to lo-fi when I'm doing it, mostly too when I'm talking to y'all, is because I can't stand the sound of my voice, because I'm country as hell. But I'm listening to lo-fi hip hop, during this time, and it's because it's relaxing and it's low stress. So put on whatever type of music you want to listen to that's gonna be on rotation that you ain't got to be fooling with. And this channel right here, Chill Cow, this guy has got his little channel on live, so his beats are running 24/7, 365. So you're gonna hear some music playing and some relaxing music. It keeps your brain in motion. All right, pending approval, and that's cool too. And okay, now what you want to do after that, you have to auto assign this. If you're going to be doing this, you have to auto assign some of the traffic that you're going to be doing, or it won't let you surf. So I'm going to auto assign 100% of that traffic and update. I'm going to start surfing. Click the person, and then they have you do little clicks right here. So there's other sites like that, click.weeble. I'm part of Tasers. I got like a lot of traffic right there. I'm part of Global Domains. I could just switch all that traffic over there, but I want to get some sales for a GDI as well. Yeah, I was going to do this, but it's just a matter of where you're going to put yourself. I'm going to go back to that one in a minute. I'll probably go back to that one after lunch. But as you can see, there's a lot of traffic exchanges on here, and you can get lost in sauce real quick, fast, in a hurry. Like I said, I'm going to try and do a few more of these. Hungry for Hits is on here. Pistol Packing Mama, all this other stuff. I'm part of this one right here. I got Marijuana Hits. They have that. They actually have that on here. It's just a whole bunch of traffic exchanges. And the more you're out there, the more places that you are, that you can dedicate at least an hour to 30 minutes, to each, at least two of them. 30 minutes to two of them. I do it two at one time, because that way I'm, click that picture. That way I'm kind of, doing a little bit at a time. And then too, the reason why I only have two is so I can catch the little games, to catch the little extra credits to it. I kind of messed up, and it says, well, I missed one. They'll show you how many you actually missed. If you miss one, they don't credit you. So you got to pay attention. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's not. You're going to be here for your business. And your business is kind of like, you have to think about it. Your business is kind of like a child that's going to grow into an adult that's going to be your business. That's going to, pay you. It's going to take care of you in your later years. I don't want to mess that up. Fun, surfing, games, crazy exchange. See, this might lead me to something else, so I'm gonna put that down to here. For something later. And you say, why would you go and do all these? Because you got to be everywhere. The only way I was successful, I used to do blog posts and all that other stuff, and you can do that. Please believe me, do that. Do all that stuff. Do a quick blog post, do a vlog, do maybe about four paragraphs talking about the business, and on Blogger. And it's just how you craft your time during the day. I'm gonna do probably about 2 or 3 more hours after lunch of traffic exchanges, and then I'm gonna switch off and then I'm going to switch off and do some blogs, and then come back and do, before the night's over with, hit some more Facebook groups after I hit the midday, after I hit my midday post. And it's a lot, man. It is a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. And you wonder why people are having so much success. And I didn't want to do it. I will admit, I didn't want to do this shit neither. I didn't want to do it. It's going to be mind-numbingly, hard for you to do this. And you think like all I'm doing is sitting there clicking ads. But if you click, if you're sitting at one spot in your own house, and there's something on TV you want to watch, you got to choose. All right, click. Yep. So I just kind of wanted to give you kind of a rundown. I didn't want to talk your ear off and leave, let you be here and give I don't want to talk your ear off. I want to kind of give you a rundown of what it was like to actually do a traffic exchange and to deal with traffic exchanges and Safelist and all that other stuff. And when you get those credit, when you become part of a Safelist, read the emails, get those credits, use those credits to put your business in front of people, and it's going to be a lot. And I say good 5, but now you're going to need to get a lot more than that. You're going to need to be about in front of 80 to 100 of them. I have a guy that I'm signed up with, and the only way he caps out, I don't know why he seems to cap out at $500, but he seems to make all these work. And how he does that, he doesn't have a lot of time to talk and coach with people. All he says is that, hey, you do this, and you're willing to stick with these traffic exchanges and go to these credit mailers and stuff like that, then you'll find your success eventually. I was watching something today too, to kind of remind you of this, and there's a story about Warren Buffett, and it was on Goldcast, and he went through a lot. Warren Buffett was a hustler from from an early age, and instead of his father beating him, he threatened to take away his route. And his paper route. And Warren Buffett had a book. He said 1,000, that he loved to read, and he loved to check out his 1,000 ways to make $1,000. Okay, so he was that, and then he ended up moving to New York, bought him a pinball machine. But it ended up, by the time he got out of high school. Now think about Warren Buffett's days when he got out of high school. Those were like the 1930s, 1940s or 50s, I think. 1940s, 50s, I think, yeah, 1940s or 50s or something like that, that he got out of high school, and that's a lot of dough. Turned around and flipped it. He had like he was like I said, he bought pinball machines, he bought a lot of other things. He had $50,000. He went on to try other businesses, and he tried to, um, get in touch with one of his mentors once he got, went to college and all that stuff, and he got shot down so many times. Well, on one time that he, over the years after pitching him, um, pitching ideas to his mentor, to his icon, to the person to his hero, the person that he, was trying to get the information from and learn from. Eventually, he got accepted, and that's after he, had businesses that failed on him, all of those stuff. And the message was that he said to people that when success comes, it comes randomly. And when it comes, bring a bucket, not a thimble. So what you're doing is making your bucket really, really wide by utilizing traffic exchanges and putting your stuff out there instead of bothering your friends and family and posting to Facebook. People say it's not time, it's not time consuming. But if you don't have a lot of money and you have a lot of time, then one's gonna have to switch from the fucking other. You know what I'm talking about? So be that as it may, I want to remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated about success. And I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world or at the bank cashing a fat check, doing something real good in your lives. And deuces.